to Hearthstone. So I've been playing a little bit of Hearthstone today. I've been trying to play Warlock, and it's not going well. I don't know if I've just been a little unlucky, but I'm going to switch over to Wild, and I figured I'd play a little bit of my Priest Medic deck, which is like a total overkill heal. So you have Reno as well as the Awaken the Makers, and it's a whole lot of death rattle stuff, which can be quite good fun. So I figure, what the hell, let's play this. Where was it? Medic, there we go. And we'll see how we do. So I hope you guys are all doing very well. As I said, I was playing some Warlock. I was trying to make a decent Warlock deck, and the problem with Warlock is I love it as a class, and whenever there's like an underdog, that's what I want to play. But there's a reason it's an underdog, because it's just not doing very well right now. And all you play is aggro. I mean, this is quite good against aggro, generally. Oh, that's not good. But the problem with aggro, and that I really, really hate right now, is that everything relies upon the card draw of, say, the first 4 cards you draw. If you get lucky, you stand a good chance of winning the game. If you don't get lucky, you lose the game. There's like no skill involved. It's just literally what is going to draw out this. And the way aggro works is the kind of opposite. It's like, okay, I'm just going to put really cheap cards in, and then just going to paint that right. Yeah, I'm fine with paying it. It's a beast as well. Just get rid of it. Yeah, so the way that the aggro deck works is that they put loads of cheap cost cards in there, so they always get the cheap cost cards, so they're always drawing cheap cards. And the problem with that is that it just totally nullifies. Okay, we'll definitely do that. Yeah, it totally nullifies what you're trying to do. It gives them the massive advantage over you, and there's nothing you can do, and that's the most frustrating thing I think in Hearthstone, is when there is nothing you can do. And you're just kind of sat there going, I've lost on turn 5 because the 5 cards I drew were all like, cost 4 and above, and I can't, not only can I not play anything, but my opponent will kill me in those 4 turns. And I know that that's something that you kind of have to live with a little bit. I could have played Spirit Singer there. I'm actually going to go fairly cheap and go for a 5. Maybe we'll go for the summon as well. Now this summon, so we could, if we lose the death rattles, we could get our quest fairly soon, which would work out pretty well. My opponent, I don't think, knows what to do right now. I like Wild, actually. I never played it for ages because I was just too scared of it. Because I'd heard like, oh, there's just broken things like druids with savage raw builds, which, there's nothing you can do. And then when I started playing, I realised that actually what it is people who, perhaps they don't have the perhaps they don't have all the cards they need to be able to compete in Standard, because Standard, in my opinion now, is the worst format, because all you literally get there are the same decks over and over again. Like today, I probably played about 8 games off camera just before recording, and at least 6 of them were Hunter, and it was the same Hunter deck every single time. Very similar to this, actually. Although not with things like that. And you're just like, I'm bored of this, I understand people can play what they want and they can do what they want. I've never suggested otherwise, but it sucks basically. So we can do that and do that, and then do that. If he doesn't kill the Spirit Singer, then he will seriously be in massive trouble. Because we could just goes, I guess. Okay. Seriously, that was the best one he could get, was just Daunt. Okay, so I mean, the question is here, what do I want to do? And I think, honestly, I'll just take it. And then just start smashing him in the face. Because anything else, I lose the Spirit Singer, and I think the Spirit Singer is really very important to my current game. Because I'm behind him in cards. But if I can get through, you know, and get a few more cards up and running, then we could be having a great time here. I mean, also, summons Death Row Minis that died this game, so what have we had so far? We've had what? The Tortillon and the Sludge Belcher. I think that's it so far. Shredder should be coming up this turn, I guess. A Core Rager. Okay, I was going to say, are you actually running that, or no? You're not. Good. Oh crap in hell! Look at this. That's some funky stuff. That's some funky stuff. So yeah, Wild is broken, but it turns out it's broken in my favour, so that's good. Okay, we got a darn good two drop as well. Actually, two very good 2-drops. There's a lot worse ones. Could have got Doomsayer. Oh, hello, Reform. That's useless right now. Assume he's gonna hit that, yeah. Okay. Alright, look at this. I remember you. Let's make some space. Oh, that's Bannerstorm. That's pretty good. And the Twisted Walker's pretty good as well. Now, he probably, I guess he's going to fill his board with mummies. I think this should, yeah, poisons, why not? I've got it adapts. Okay, let's see what he's got. That is disgusting, by the way, what I just did. Like, the amount of cards just flying around on the board is utterly disgusting. Yeah, okay, that's not even in the slightest bit scary, really. It didn't even get my Walken. Oh my god. Ah, that's kind of a bit... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, look. I moaned about card draw being luck, and I got it. And what just happened is disgusting, so I'm sorry. Well played. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That was disgusting, but it was quite good fun though, wasn't it? Play warrior class cards. Okay. Yeah, but I think the last video I did was on the Cthulhu Rogue, and I really enjoyed that. Actually, I might play that a little bit more. I might try to do some different things as we come to the end of this expansion, because it's been interesting times, shall we say, in this expansion. I would honestly say, from my personal opinion, for me, this hasn't been the worst expansion ever, looking back on it, but it's been the second worst. So, the worst one, God, what was it? Was when the Shaman, when it was mid-range Shaman down. That was the worst. do? To rat or not to rat? That is the question. That is definitely the question. Look at this guy. Ooh, I see a Potion of Madness target straight away. So I think Potion of Madness, Shadow Word Pain. Oh, mind you. I guess Shadow Word Pain that. Potion of Madness that into that. I'm kind of happy with that. Just greedy, you see. This is greedy. Oh, that's pretty good. Death Rattle as well. So, I've been thinking about playing around with these types of decks. But I don't know, the elementals are a weird one for me. There's some of them which look really good and look good fun, but then they're the type of decks which I kind of don't like, which are the ones which just chip away, chip away. Do I use a Shadow Word Death there? That is a good question. I'm actually going to say no, weirdly, because I think it'll just have bigger stuff. So his is probably, by the looks of it, an elemental deck. Lightspawn Radiant. I might seriously regret this now, but I've only got one death, and the thing with the Lightspawn is that it's not going to be a 5 cost all the time, is it? So I'm intrigued to know what he does here. Is he going to run stuff into my... No, is he going to go face? Is that for me? That could be a mistake right there. Actually... Okay. Bring it. What you got? I rat it up. So you can heal, obviously that, yeah, that brings it back up to 3. Doesn't give him enough to get through my barriers. And leaves him with everything basically on 1 health, which is not ideal. Unless he's got a Shadow of Pain. If he's got a Shadow of Pain, he's in for a good time. Okay, so you can do kill the rat or kill the... I don't understand what happened there. That must be a bug. Oh, because it's always equal to its health, so it doesn't matter.
A mistake.
I would have made that mistake as well. So I do not blame the guy. I just, yeah, thinking about that, because it's always, so it's health. You need to increase its health to increase its attack. Okay. Man, I really want some AoE right now. And you really didn't give me any AoE, did you? Okay. Part of me thinks, like, get rid of that. Steal that. And then kill this. Because that was just getting to a point where I was like, this is looking dangerous, and I haven't drawn any AoE. And being a priest, he can obviously heal things, as I'm sure he will do here. I don't want that to happen. Oh, just drew a pain, okay. So I need some AoE, I've got Excavated Evil, Dragonfire, something like that. Would be a fantastic draw. Hint game. Hint. It's not really what we want, is it? There we go, let's get ourselves some 1-2s. I need to heal though. How far away am I from getting 3 away? Okay. I mean, He's got 2 cards. I was going to say, what are the chances of him having a good card out of those 2? Pretty darn high. I could Shadow Word Death that, I guess. Methinks maybe if I had a Shadow Word Death that light thingy, I would have been okay right now. Again, AoE, Dragonfire, anything like that, we are in party town right now. Population, this guy. Oh, fuck. Okay. That sucks ass, doesn't it? That utterly sucks ass. Again, no AoE. Okay, well, we got no real choice but to do that.
Side effects? No. Trust me. You wish to live forever?
Okay. Might be saying, why didn't you put the extra 3 health on that? Well, because I want this to die, because I need the 4 health. Oh my god, come on man, this is a joke. This is what I'm talking about draw though, this is what frustrates me so much with Hearthstone. It's like, you know you have about 6 different answers to this in your deck, and you don't get anything. And you just sit there and the guy's got 1 card and he just top decks everything he needs. And you're just going, why am I playing this game? Why? Why? I've got duplicates in my deck. It's not my day today, is it? Not my day. What duplicates do I have in my deck? Is it because I entombed the tortilla? Yeah, okay. Worked it out, everybody. It's okay. I can't believe I lost just because I just drew shit. All I needed was one of my AoEs. Something. And this is what you give me. This is what you give me. Give me nothing. We can't use it. Okay, we're not dead yet though, are we? I can knock that down to 5.
I will find you.
So I guess the immediate danger is this.
Your soul. This jungle has
Man, I can't blame anyone but myself there. I got Reno.
it is finished. You win.
I'm just, you know, when you're not having a good day. Like, I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was playing some Warlock and it just wasn't going my way, and hindsight's a wonderful thing. I should have deathed the light spawn. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I mean, other than just die.
Alone give me strength.
I'm actually gonna keep. Yeah, fuck it, I'll keep the death. Needless to say, I am annoyed at that game. Sometimes Hearthstone is cruel. I mean, it is a very cruel game sometimes. It rewards people who it probably shouldn't reward. And it punishes you if you make the slightest mistake. But let's see what we can do anyway. Is this just a Zulok? If it is, I'm probably dead. Unless, yeah, it is Zulok again. Oh well, actually maybe not. Maybe not.
Side effects? Trust me.
Okay. it's a Zoolock.
This might sting.
That might seem crazy, but I actually have enough on board now to kill that, and I think that was fairly important. That makes sense. Now that might be bad. No.
This jungle hides
Drop a lease, I guess. So he's kind of a Zoolock, although this is not your typical Zoolock fodder, admittedly. I don't think it's a Zoolock anymore.
many secrets.
Probably gonna death that. Seems like the appropriate response. This, of course, is now where he now drops a really big minion down because I've just used my death. That was all just a ploy. And I should probably have known that. Ah, no, actually, fair enough. That's not the case. I mean, if he wants to play like that, I'm fine because my whole thing is that it's a long game kind of deck. So this long game could actually play out in my favour. See, this is what I like about Hearthstone more than anything. The longer games, the short ones, I really despise. I know why people play like the aggro decks and shorts because they want to get down the ranks, you know, and it's the quickest way to do it. But sometimes it's about the journey. You know what I'm saying? These guys like. The thing is here is I've already played this guy. We're in wild. He knows I don't have duplicates, so he should know I've got Reno in this deck. And that seems like an incredibly dangerous thing to just go face. Because I'm happy to just pick you off and heal. And, you know, I mean, maybe he's trying to overwhelm me. Maybe he's thinking he's got 3 cards, what's the chance of him having Reno? I can appreciate the fact that the chances of me having Reno are quite slim, but as it turns out, I do have Reno. But again, if he starts getting ahead on the board like this, I'm gonna real struggle, and like I am gonna struggle. Again, I'm just relying on shit that I've got here. Yeah, okay, this might be alright. It's a battle cry, not a death rattle. I actually think Abomination is a fantastic card right now, so I feel quite lucky in that. But where will it end? It's 5:21 now PM. 6 PM is the beta of Destiny 2. So I haven't played it yet. Probably by the time this goes up, I would have had like Destiny 2 videos go up. But he's a Kazakus. Interesting. I rarely ever see people play Kazakus, and I always wonder why. Because I think it's probably the strongest card in the game. Fuck. Oh, that's pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good. Also not gonna lie, this is really freaking annoying right now. I could have Inzoth, but I don't think I've got. Ah. Okay. Okay. Maybe we can start to just slow things down a little bit. He's only got 5 damage on the board. I've got a 9 health minion. If I can Inzoth, I'm just trying to think of I go get the abomination. I've got a lot of stuff. Actually, that abomination is terrible. Like, if that triggers twice, that's full damage. It could kill everything. No, I haven't played that many death rattle stuff though, I don't think. I just need a good draw. I need a good draw next time I'm back in this game. I'm suffering though. Like, a lack of draw is telling right now in this deck. Jesus, Mother Christ. I can't blame him, he's got 7 cards. He's got 8 cards. He's gonna have 8. I'm stuffed basically, unless I can. Okay, we can slow things down a little bit again. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7 on board, so we can kill it, but again, it slows it down. Let's get another card out, maybe. I can Enzoth. I don't think I've got a lot in Enzoth though.
Shields up.
I need like AoE. I've got it in the deck, I just need it. Oh, something's happened. The game broke. Jesus Christ. Why does this always happen? Brilliant. Okay, don't know what happened there. Okay, maybe now we stand a chance. Don't know what happened there. Must have had a little brain fart or something there, my internet, but maybe we can make this now. We've got Amara as well. We've got Reno, we're at 30 health anyway. We can actually heal like nearly 80 health. So he's got 8 cards, I've got 14. Maybe I can just wear him down. Like, and just actually be like, hey, if he kills that, these die. At least I get a draw. At least I get to draw a card. And it's crap. I get to draw a card again. Yes. Damn it, I don't get to draw a card. God damn it, why can't I just get some luck for once? When I go about that, is actually good luck. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Cool, okay, King Mosh looks pretty darn good. Okay. Alright. Sure, whatever, that's pretty good. Don't have Medivh in here, so that's fine. 6 cards to my 12. Let's play Twilight Drake into Dolvar Stone Shaper. I don't know if I want to heal because at the minute I've got a fatigue advantage, shall we say, and that's going to be a problem for him. Now then, have we seen duplicates? I don't think so, so we're going to assume, no, he paid Kazaka, so he's got Reno. Okay, so he's got Reno, but I've got, sorry about that, but I've got more heals than he has. Got all of the heals. Is the time now to Dragonfire? No, it might actually be. Oh no, shit, Excavate's much better. Idiot. And she's just gonna draw once. Okay, that's pretty good. cards, I've got 9. I thought I was out of it earlier, and I did get the good draw that I needed. And yeah, so I'm happy. At least. Okay, fine. Yeah, nice. Twisting Worgen. Okay, could be pretty good. I probably want this, don't I? Sure, why not? Let's do some damage here. 8 versus 3. I think we can't lose. But we'll see. These 2 cards alone. It's going to be interesting. That's annoying. I don't think I want that card, no. I think I'm content to maybe... I think I'm content to just do this. King Moshes it down. I bet he never expected that, did he? Okay. Currently all I'm looking to do is try and get him to use up all his cards, which seems to be working quite fine. I'm pretty sure he can't win. Pretty sure, but you never know. Oh, Deathlords. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think he could win. It's a shame. I'd like to know what he had left in his hand. But he knew I had Amara and Reno, and there was just no way that he was going to be able to do that. Now, keep playing those medic cards, those warrior cards. Draw has been a big problem so far. Have I got an acolyte in here? No. I'm going to pop an acolyte in, I think. Have I got powered shield? Yeah, I've got powered shield. Acolyte for what? Mirage Caller, Talent Priest, Death Lord. Actually, going to get rid of the Death Lord and put that in. That could be a massive mistake. But we'll see. We'll play one more. See how we go. I'm amazed I managed to win that game, especially as I actually disconnected from it and then came back again. But that's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Okay, so always keep Reno. Always keep Reno. Chuck those 2 though. That's unlucky. It's not that unlucky actually, to be fair, because I've got some quite high value cards in here, but serious? That's the thing you just did. Fair play. So we're playing Aggro Druid. Oh, really get this gem.
My favorite.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're not playing Aggro Druid. He's not playing Jade Druid. I bloody hate Jade Druid. When I first saw the Jades, I thought, oh, this is like a cool concept. And then I was like, no, this is really boring. Okay. That's the one I wanted. Because what I'd like to do, I want to coin out Sludge Belcher next turn. I was thinking I could have coined Piloted Shredder, but...
Thank you.
Sludge Belcher doesn't look quite so good now, does it? I think we're just gonna Piloted Shredder. He's obviously gonna hit me in the face, but that's fine. I do have Reno, so if he wants a bit weirded out now. Is this like some sort of bot or something? Because normal people don't make that mistake. But he is playing very fast, which I actually quite like. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Ooh, okay. I like the idea of that actually now. And I guess we will take a bite. You know what? For the jokes. Let's get that weasel out. It's also for the death rattles. Oh, he's just playing this card. Okay, I see. Oh, I kind of understanding this deck now.
Is someone injured?
Okay. So, we want to kill this. And at least the Trailblazer, okay. Now yes, obviously he can just kill the 2/5, but I'm okay with that. Salty dog. He's been a little unlucky on his 5 attack. 5 cost. Is it 5 cost minion? But I think he's dead, isn't he? Maybe we'll just like heal this. Maybe he's, yeah, I mean he's not dead yet, but I don't know. I don't think he's got what it takes to defeat the mighty spirit singer Umbra. Okay, this is probably going to hurt him a little bit.
Right away. I have no time for games.
Ooh, and Baron Rivendare as well. Yeah, I can't lose now. So, sorry, buddy. Okay. It's really going to hurt him to know that I've got Reno, isn't it? Thanks.
None survive.
I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think he's probably going to concede. That was a bit of a mismatch, I think. I know I said I was going to play the last game there, but I think I might just carry on for a little bit until I lose really badly to an aggro deck and then decide that I don't want to play Hearthstone anymore. That's probably when I'll stop this video. So let's see if that's going to be this turn. Could be, could be. Could be like control. I'm actually going to kick Kazakus. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Okay. My opponent is still choosing. Okay. not this. I mean, you can actually do some fun things with that, but I'm not gonna. You can actually Major Domo, then use a Mara, set your health to 40, and have a Ragnaros like 40, but you can't do it the same turn. So, yeah, unless I guess you could use Emperor and really hammer it down, then maybe you could. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that because I can now draw. So he's not a quest warrior.
Is someone injured?
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I gotta go for the death rattle one, I think. Gotta go for them rattles. Yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. I have no idea what this warrior is. Could be just like a tall warrior, but without the quest, maybe. Like, I mean, it does happen like that, I guess. Okay. That's an interesting card that you never actually ever see get played anymore in Hearthstone. For a reason, but alright. Okay. Do I want to? No. Let's do this, I think. As execute could be incredibly useful for me later on. I'm still trying to work out exactly what he is though. Whether, like, at the minute I'm torn between he's somebody who doesn't have a lot of cards and so he's just trying to play like with, you know, in wild because he just wants to try and choose the best cards he can, and I'm torn between there actually being some sort of grab master plan here that I have no idea what it is. So yeah, we'll see, I guess.
You wish to live
And Sludge Belcher is rather rude, isn't he? Burping his way round. So yeah, I don't know whether or not this is going to be an easy win or there's something going. Like, it's very difficult to tell sometimes when you start playing because he's played some kind of random cards, especially as he's got this much taunt and yet he isn't playing the quest. But okay, this is weird. Please drop something that will. Oh, well, okay, that's Malchus. I guess there's the Malchus at the beginning as well. That I was like, I have no idea what we are doing right now. So I reckon I can. I think honestly this thing annoys me, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Then we'll drop this down. Nat the Dark Fisher. So this is based off Nat Pagel. Now most based upon characters within the game, certainly like Emperor Thoris and stuff like that. Nat Bagel is actually based upon a Blizzard employee called Pat Nagel, who's one of the designers. So there you go. There you go. I mean, that's gotta go. Thanks a lot, Nat. I got anything that will just... I might do actually if I do this. Should we just entomb it? Yeah, why not? I kinda don't want to kill that bagel, but I kinda do. So I think he is like a kind of control warrior, which plays into my hands pretty well.
I dream and the world
Oh shit. This is where I wanted Entomb, wasn't it? Okay, 5 cost. Deal 5 damage. Okay. So that brings it down a bit, I guess. Enough though. And that way at least I can, if he kills everything, I can Dragonfire. And she's got Reno in the house as well now. Doesn't mean he's going to have 2 Ysera cards though. It's not very good, is it? It's at the end, right? No, at the start. End. Okay, oh, okay, this is really good. Shit, that's bad. Okay, we got a game on our hands here at least. So I'm going to Dragonfire, obviously. Shit, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot Ysera is a dragon. I do that every time. Every time. God damn Dragonfire potion. Oh dear.
Well played.
Thank you, thank you.
What now?
So I could chuck a Gruul down, I guess. See what he's got to deal with in terms of that. How many am I off? I'm 4 off. I've got 3 in hand. Oh, I might as well go for the Rivendare. I think that's a better combo. Let's try this out. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what he can do. See how much of a threat Baron Rivendare is for him. It's been an interesting game, I will say that much. Okay.
It's time for a little blood.
Okay.
Trouble?
We hunger for vengeance.
Okay, I mean I could just excavate evil the heck out of this, couldn't I? But wouldn't kill the laughing sister, so
To the slaughter.
sure, might as well kill that. See what happens. How far away am I? One off, I think. Yeah, one. I should have played that. Never mind. Although I am thinking like Brawl. He hasn't played a Brawl or anything yet, so it's probably quite likely that he will do. I mean, he's 100%. He's going to have Brawl in his deck, without doubt. Yeah, okay. Oh shit, man. You realise you just gave me a ton of cards and stuff. Man, I came close to burning that. That was actually real close to burning that, and that would have been really bad. I am going to burn a card though. Hopefully it's something trash. Oh no. Oh, I just had enough. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Guess we go Mistress of Mixers. And I'll go Raza. I don't mind if that gets broad. I don't even care if Rivendare dies now. I'd rather heal myself. Well, actually, that was probably a bit dumb because... Yeah. Oh well, never mind. I think he would have killed Rivendare by now if he had a chance. Okay. Okay. A bit low on the old card front here, aren't we? Oh man. I haven't got anything with a Tetrarch though, have I? Elise, I guess.
What is this jungle hides many spies.
Jesus Christ, all the spiders.
This might sting.
Do not want to draw cards. So I'm thinking he's going to brawl now, right? That's what would make sense to me. The chances of me getting not a spider. Oh my god. 10 Sylvanas. Where's that in Doom? Oh my god. Oh man, if I draw my Sylvanas. Oh my god, I just shit my pants. This is so good. This is so good.
I have no time for games.
That's right. Give me your 10-10. I love doing that. That is fantastic. It's kind of a waste of resources in a way, but it's fun as heck. It's more of a morale issue, I guess. Okay.
Let none survive. Aloof Nevedar.
Does he need to do anything else? If he's got like arena or something, he's gonna play it. Would he? Has he played double of things so far? I can't even think. Okay, cool. Not a problem. I got
Let none survive.
He's still got brawl. I know he's still got brawl.
You are safe now.
So I haven't drawn Kazakus yet. The reason why I played this, I'm in an error about that, and because I like to usually get my health down low, but especially as I'm way behind on cards, well, I'm 6 behind on cards, so I'm going to go into fatigue before him. Oh, hello, Grawl. But I mean, is there anything I can do other than to... I don't think so. I think that's just like...
Be still.
Let none survive.
I think that's the best way to do it. Still keeps my minions on board. I don't want to draw, so that battle rage is kind of irrelevant. And I also don't really want to play anything else apart from my own Grawl. Why not? He's gonna, if he's going to brawl, he's gonna brawl. At least then I can Zoth. He's got 2 brawls. It's not a lot I can do though. Okay, he's mapped. He's brawl. No, he didn't brawl. Okay. Ah, okay. He hasn't drawn it yet. Hasn't drawn it yet. So that's 19. Okay, I think that might... Is that lethal?
Be still.
Just gonna hit him all in the face. It is lethal. I couldn't be bothered to work it out. Okay, well that was an interesting game. I didn't realise he would have such trash in his hands that wouldn't have a brawl, but there you go. I'm gonna go and play Destiny now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next time.